I fell down to earth from 100 miles away, and somehow I still make it work. But it's overrated and somehow played out. 3 doors down so you can't ignore it. I'll hunt you down like a Tyrannosaurus. My teeth are sharp like a great white shark. Let me taste that flesh, it's my favorite part. Got an eagle beak with the ostrich feet. 7 spider eyes for every day of the week. Means I'm still up working while your bitch ass sleeps. I'm an alien among the human beings. I fell down to earth from 100 miles away, and somehow I still make it work. But it's overrated and somehow played out. Tell you that I'm out here on my own. I told you I was out there. Tried to tell you that I'm out here on my own. I fell down to earth from 100 miles away, and somehow I still make it work.
Oh my God.
But it's overrated and somehow played out.
We're at the Super Street Car Show at the Lemay Car Museum in Tacoma. Been here for a couple hours. What do you think so far?
It's going really well. This is the first time we've ever done a show here in the Northwest, so we didn't know what to expect, but luckily, we have a good group of about 120, 130 cars. Everyone showed up, and, the show's going off right now.
Show us some of your favorite cars.
Yeah, let's go. This is a R34 Skyline GTR that owned by Mark Wang, and he's actually on the cover of the next month's Super Street. An imported time attack car from Japan, and he basically, kind of made it a little more street. He put like Nismo seats in there, just make it a little more comfortable to drive, but
Looks really nice.
freaking fast.
Little details. I like this titanium back here.
Titanium crossbar in the back. I mean, it's got a lot of nice carbon work. It's fucking dumped. It's like slammed. Any static.
Any static?
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, look at how low it is in the front. Oh, a lot lower. Look at that. Damn. He's static?
Yeah. Good trailer here, though.
Oh, he trailered it? I was gonna say. This is such a beautiful build, though.
Beautiful build. The paint's beautiful. There's still rotary inside, which I can respect.
Yeah.
This is one of the top builds of the show here today.
And if you must come my way, I will put you back in place. And if you must.
Danny Vasquez's car. It's normally a 323i wagon, but he's converted it to M3 specs. So Danny's wagon was just featured in Super Street a couple months ago.
It's in this month's issue. Yeah.
But it's really cool. He actually got a bone stock, drove it here bone stock from Texas.
So I originally had an M3, and I had a bunch of coupes, and I just felt a need to get a wagon. I wanted a 4-door, so came across the wagon, and I found myself driving the wagon stock for more than I was driving my M3. So somebody totaled my M3, and so I just basically had all the parts left. I figured, let me just piece this car together and At the time of parting my M3 out and doing this, I got a job up here, so I just threw everything in a U-Haul and just drove up to Washington. And I was hoping to have it done by today, but it's getting a big precision 6870 turbo setup, twin scroll, all local fab people.
Can't wait to see you run next. But thank you for bringing it, even though you didn't get it ready in time.
Thank you. I just thought I'd roll up, on a flatbed. I just wanted to be here, be part of the show.
Yeah, that's awesome. Good to meet you, man.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Okay, so like we were just talking about, getting some of these cars, some of the rarity of some of these cars, people that don't bring them out really ever, to come out on a day where there's a potential for rain, to park on grass, it takes a certain amount of circumstances to do that. And Sam and Super Street made it happen.
This guy. I think I'm gonna cry.
I think you should, if that's what you're feeling right now. You know what else is pretty cool?
What?
Our friendship.
Never came around, and you can just move over now. You never came around, never came around, never came around. You can just forget it now. You never came around, never came around, never came around. And if you must come my way, I will put you back in place. And if you must come my way, I will put you back in place. So when you're broken, or when you're slowly breaking down, and when you're sorry, said I'm sorry too. I'm sorry to let you down. You can just move over now. You never came around, never came around, never came around. You can just forget it now. You never came around, never came around, never came around.
Can you do this? Here is the engine bay, as you can see here. And as you look here, he has an intake that's not stock either.
Actually, I don't know if it is or not. I totally made that part up. Why don't you do this? He's having me talk about... Here.
What are we doing here? That's intercooler piping, and then, we got vibrant clamps
What is this called?
and tile blow-off valves. Even a titanium hood prop. He's gone all the way to that.
All right, if you guys want to know what car I really like, it's this beautiful, I think it's a Porsche 964. This is a pretty sweet Porsche. Let's look at Zach Leitsky's S2000. So, you brought your car here.
Yeah, my S2000.
How many hours have you put into that thing?
Too many. Way more than this guy.
Who's put more hours into that car, you or Zach?
Me, by far.
I don't know. I mean, I've owned it 11 years, so there's some undocumented hours in there, believe it or not, Toyota 2JZ. I don't know. What do you want to know about it?
I just want to know how long it takes you to polish this stuff.